Hello, welcome back to Let's Watch Out for Fireballs, play The Binding of Isaac. I'm feeling Eye of the Tiger. I had a couple shitty runs in a row. Excuse that sound. This time, we are going to kill it. Kill it! With Cain. So again, just a quick reminder, Cain is a little bit faster, a little bit more damagey, a little less health, and can't have bad pills, and has better slot machine luck. I kind of consider Cain, until you can unlock the D6, I consider Cain to be the best character. And it's really that starting out with the luck foot, so having that bit of not being bad pills. Think about every time you go into a shop, you haven't had enough money for a real, you know, whatever the main upgrade is, or maybe it's a portable slot machine, you don't want it. And there's a pill. Think about the you know, that being a stat upgrade, you know, so Cain is really great. This is a Celtic Cross. 30% of the time when I get hit, I will get, I want to say 6 seconds of invincibility. It is not bad. Not great. And it's not, you know, starting off our Eye of the Tiger run perfectly, but what's going to happen is I'm going to play real well, because I'm sick of this dying on the womb nonsense. I at least need to get to the cathedral here, so we'll see. So what happens. There's a library down there. I'd love to go into that, and I don't know why I didn't. I have keys. That could make a big difference. Getting a Book of Belial or a Book of Revelations this early in the game would be a big deal. No bombs, which is disappointing, because you know, I could go to the secret room, but I can get the Book of Belial, or excuse me, Book of Revelations. Getting this early in the game, every 6 rooms I'm going to get a Spirit Heart. That's really excellent. So this room, and then I'm going to get a cube of meat from this boss fight. So far, very defensive suite of items with the Celtic Cross. Shit. Okay, so there's that Celtic Cross popping. You can see what happens there. It's going to tank for until my invincibility starts glowing, or starts blinking. Shit, I'm not playing that great. Lost that Spirit Heart already. But never too late. Compartmentalize with Isaac. So one thing about getting the Book of Revelations this early is I'm probably going to get at least a 3rd level cube of meat. I don't think I've done that on camera yet. The reason being is that using the Book of Revelations on a floor increases your chances of running into one of the horsemen. Now that could be a serious, you know, that could suck, because I'm not going to get, you know, other boss upgrade items. So things like Tears Up, Speed Up, Health Up are probably not in the cards for me. Let me move that there. Probably not in the cards for me. However, a 3rd or 4th level cube of meat is a really powerful upgrade, and you know, that's going to do a lot to shore up our offense. And the Spirit Hearts are going to shore up our health pretty well. Not perfectly. So I need, you know, that cube of meat is not a substitute for offense. So I still am going to need, you know, some tier effects. I'm still going to need some damage if I'm going to make this Eye of the Tiger run truly magnificent. Excuse me about clearing my throat. Just woke up a little while ago, maybe like an hour ago, but I'm an old man, so I get phlegm in my throat in the morning. Like, you get to a certain age and just all the time you're just constantly clearing just garbage out of your throat. This room's gonna be a pain in the ass to backtrack through, and don't need the heart. Would love to have a bomb to get that tinted rock. Bombs and keys have been kind of, you know, not doing great on those. I said it before, but Isaac is just about stacking your, you know, your advantages, you know, making the odds play out in your favor, taking advantage of every time they tilt, such, and not being able to blow up tinted rocks, maybe not get that damage upgrade, etc. So I'm not going to fight the boss yet, because I want to use Book of Revelations before I fight him, so it's a chance that's a horseman. And that's just because, you know, in for a penny, in for a pound at this point. And but I do have enough keys to make getting this chest worthwhile. I might get a bomb, might get an upgrade. Got a bomb. Great. So So then the decision becomes Tinted Rock or Secret Room. Since health is probably going to be a sore spot for this run, given that I won't get very many HP upgrades for the boss, I think I'm going to go with a Tinted Rock. And also Kain has slightly less range too. I always forget to mention that, but his range is pretty lousy. He was designed to be like a thief character. Like there's a design document where Edmund McMillen assigned all of these characters kind of Dungeons and Dragons as classes, and Kain is a thief. I might as well hit up the item room while I'm heading this way. Reason being is that I would love to get some kind of offensive item to make this boss a little easier. I am going to go in there. Controversial decision, but there's just such a, there's a chance that it's going, and I have to press all those chances I can, and if it gives me a free deal with a devil item, that's insane. It gives me 2 pills. Pills are always good with Kain. This is probably going to be great. What do we got? Luck up. That's fine. Balls of Steel. So definitely worth it. Net gain of a Spirit Heart. Luck as the stat affects a couple different things. Oh, that's a real good item. But I need Book of Revelations. Sticking with a defensive thing. So what this does, just to show you, the Pinking Shears, if I use it, I can fly for the room, and then my body acts as even better than a 4th level Meat Boy, like a 5th level Meat Boy. It goes around and attacks people. I can only use it once every 6 rooms, though. That's not really good enough. So, yeah. Gonna save my key. No reason to go to the shop. But yeah, so the luck is going to be the stat. It affects a couple things. So there's a couple items that are directly affected by it. It also affects drops at the end of rooms. I think that's all the stat luck effects. There are luck items, so like the luck foot, which I have, which affect gambling and pills. But the luck stat, I think, just affects that. So it's not a big deal. One of the interesting things about luck is that if you get negative luck, it doesn't operate in the way you would think it would. So like, if you get like a couple negative luck, you're going to get more likely to get drops on the end of rooms. It kind of wraps over, but the drops are worse, which is really odd. Like having, and you can do luck all the way down. So I did get an HP upgrade. I didn't fight a horseman, just to point that out. And so Spirit of the Night is real good. This guy right here. Let's go for it. Fuck it. If I die too soon in this run, since I'm taking all these risks, I will, I'll just start another one if it ends up being a real short run. This is a defensive item. Spectral Tears means I can hide over blocks. Flying means I can avoid enemies. That's my thought, is that I'm going to save enough health. I'm not going to not get hit enough times to make that worth it. And look, I can kill these guys from safety. It's already paying for itself. Yeah. So a couple items are directly affected by luck. One of them, Blue Baby Soul, is fine. He floats around. One of which is Tough Love, which makes each of your shots have a chance of being a tooth. That's really bad damage. And if it's a tooth, it does triple damage. And the percentage is directly tied to luck. So like, I've never had this happen, but theoretically you could get a lot of luck up pills, because that's the only way the stat luck goes up is through luck pills. A whole lot of luck pills, that tooth thing, and shoot triple damage shots with like a lot of frequency, and that would be really good. That was a really lucky pickup right there for this just being a regular arena room. So that's gonna help ameliorate some of the cost of the Spirit of the Night. But Spirit of the Night is one of the best deal with the devil items you can get. So I don't feel too guilty about paying for it. My first playthrough of the game, I didn't realize that those were permanent hearts you were giving up. I just thought you had to sacrifice the health and then you could just heal. So I just went crazy and didn't really realize it. Not my first time through the game, but the first time I got a deal with the devil item. And one of the things is if you take 2 deals with the devil, you unlock Eve. So I unlocked Eve like right away. And I was pretty excited because I just had Isaac and Eve. That was before I realized that Eve is, the second worst character in the game and total garbage. I will play with her eventually for the Let's Play. So you guys can see me lose terribly and get really frustrated about not being able to do enough damage. Okay. Blue Baby Soul is doing some good work. I don't really like Blue Baby Soul because like right now he's largely useless. He's just shooting against the wall. And your familiars follow him instead of me. So like, oh shit, that was really terrible. If I had other familiars, they would also just be shooting against the wall. And that's terrible. I mean, to kind of make up for it, like he's a trinket, so he doesn't take up an item slot, or he didn't, I didn't have to get him as an upgrade. And his shots do home, which is pretty cool, you know, but I'm not a big fan. We're not going to fight the boss yet. I have used Book of Revelation, I know, but I just don't want to yet. I would love to get an item in the item room that will make that boss quicker and easier and less likely to damage me. Again, ooh, Balls of Steel, very good. So when you start a game, you get a random set of, I think, 6 pills that can be in the mix. And that can really, especially when you're playing as Cain, can really determine the flavor of your run. Oh, that sucks. Like imagine, so I've gotten 2 Balls of Steel pills. Those could have been health up pills. I could be sitting with 4 health, have more health than I started with the game, started the game with, despite taking the deal with the devil. And the fact that, so let's see what this is. Tears Up, so very good. So I have a really good mix of pills, and that's going to be a nice predictor of success for us. And you can also have times where like you play as Cain or you play as anyone else, and all you do is you just get range and speed upgrades, and then like bombs are key, and I found pills and ate them, something like that. So that's something that's just kind of determined at the beginning of the game, much like a peasant's life is determined by his station. So, but having Balls of Steel and Tears Up in the mix, that's excellent. I also have, Bombs Are Key in the mix. I think, did I say that? Or did I get one of those? I don't think I actually did. That's frequently in the mix though, and that can be pretty obnoxious. I don't like that pill very much. It's like if it comes along at the exact right time, it's a lifesaver, but it's really unpredictable and uncontrollable. This red chest could be excellent. They sometimes, very rarely, contain Deal with the Devil items. Could just contain double spiders, could contain some spirit hearts. Let's find out. And it contains 3 flies to follow me around. Not great. I'm firing my laser is not worth giving up my Book of Revelations for. I have a bomb. There's 2 places where the secret room could be. Because I'm so close to being able to afford the shop, I'm going to go ahead and try it. Actually, let's go in the shop first and see if it's worth it. I'd love to get that compass. Okay. So let's just, really hope that there's a nickel in here. This illustrates one of those things that I kind of fucked up, because going in the shop, making the compass appear here means that the compass will not appear in the future. So I might have fucked that up. And the secret room is not there. That fucking sucks. That means it's to the lower right. I will buy that spirit heart if I don't get a bomb or 5 cents from this boss. It is a horseman. I like that. God damn it. It is a horseman like that. It's the weird spider variant of Pestilence. He's a little bit harder, but he's not that much harder. He does not shoot bombs. And that white creep is not as dangerous as the green creep that comes from the bombs. It just slows you. I can handle that. My speed is pretty good. He does seem to be aiming with those 6-axis shots, though, which I thought those came out at kind of a set pattern, and I guess not. Okay. That spider very nearly got me. Spiders are really tough, like as far as like low level enemies in this game. They're really unpredictable. So I would be okay with Pageant Boy, but I knew I wasn't going to get it. I knew I was going to get Q of Meat. Got another Deal with the Devil. What's Satan want? 2 items that are terrible. This cat gives you 9 lives. It sounds cool, but it reduces you to 1 heart. There are strategies that make that fine. Like, there are ways to make that work, but I'm not doing one of them now. I'm just going to go back and buy that spirit heart and cry over the loss of that compass. This is where the secret room is. It probably contains 5 cents. But again, I'm going to save that. But again, like, you press every advantage you can. That's all you can do. If there was a golden chest on this floor, I would absolutely open it. Anything else I could do to make that a chance of getting that money, I would have done it. Not having the compass is going to be a big problem, but you know, I've done it before. Spirit of the Night, just kind of paying for itself, getting that key there. The Cube of Meat's giving us a little extra damage just by way of being a familiar here and shooting with us, but it's not enough. Like, this run seems like it's going pretty well. I'm getting a good mass of Spirit Hearts. I'm playing okay, but that doesn't mean anything if I don't get, you know, at least a couple damage upgrades. Where were you last floor? Money? I guess it's only 13 cents. Oh no, that was 5 cents. I bought the Spirit Heart. This is kind of a difficult room. I don't feel too bad about taking damage in it. A lot of things to keep in mind. They're giving me lots of red hearts. Robo Baby's a little extra damage. I'll take it. It's going to be a real familiar heavy run. I'm glad that Robo Baby is not following... Oh, now he's following Blue Baby. So I want to get rid of Blue Baby if I'm able to. Ladder is absolutely worthless, given that I can fly. But let's see what this is, just in case. The moon transports us to the secret room. Unicorn Horn, good item, but I'm not going to give up my Book of Revelations. So, kind of striking out a little bit. That's okay. Eye of the Tiger. If I lose, you lose. Like, it's a random game. I just don't want to lose and have it feel like it's much my fault as it did, you know, the last couple times I lost. A new pill. This could be excellent. Telepills. Teleports me to the library with 2 books I wouldn't be caught dead reading. It's just like finding a library that's just 50 Shades of Grey. Like 2 copies of 50 Shades of Grey. I actually don't know very much about that book. I've never read it. I just know that it's a popular cultural hate object right now. So I should have explained what those books do. I don't keep forgetting, but you know, part of... I'm real lost, too. I guess I'm just looking for the boss. I went to the item room. Got my Robo Baby. Went to the secret room. Went to the shop. I just want the boss, so hopefully it's this way. Yep. Fuck you, Blue Baby. Rusted Key just makes more keys drop. So it's not a great trinket. It barely ever seems to work for me. I don't really notice a difference. The reason why I'm into having it... My heater just popped on. I thought I'd turn that off. Sorry about that, but I am also desperately cold. But I've never really seen it work, but I just wanted to get rid of the Blue Baby effect. Because I can sometimes do extra damage, but the fact that I can't aim Robo Baby is a problem. Got some Gurdy. This is going to take a long time because I'm not doing very much damage. I dodged right into that like an idiot. I know bombs aren't... I don't have tons of bombs. I threw one down to maybe speed this up a little bit. So that green nub there, if I let that get to full size, I can shoot bombs that can hurt Gurdy. It's a little risky because it can hurt me as well. But they might not. They might just hurt Gurd. And I just keep hitting it, so I might as well just kill it. This isn't taking as long as I thought maybe it would. I sometimes forget that Kain has a little bit above base damage. Another HP upgrade. Interesting. I really need to get more Books of Revelation here. Or more Cubes of Meat. Because I could have a 3rd level Meat Boy at this point, which would be excellent. Yeah. So. Alright. Damage is the name of the game. I'm on Necropolis, which sucks. This is going to be a difficult floor. That was real tight space. Oh, I can't believe I took it. Okay. Son of a bitch. Alright. Compartmentalize. Smarten up. What would Tyra Banks do? She would compartmentalize. She would smize. which is what is the word when you smile with your eyes. That is what I need to do. Let's compart. There was no way I was getting out of that, but I at least managed to kill everybody who was fucking with me. Fucking with my shit. And it's gonna take out some spiders. That's a nice bonus. The secret room made that worth it. And it's Eternal Heart. That's excellent. So that'll turn into a HP upgrade. The reason I'm picking up right now rather than coming back for it is one, that I had to use a bomb to get to it. So when I came back, I'd have to use a bomb. Two, you lose Spirit Hearts first. So I've got lots of Spirit Hearts to lose. If I lose all those Spirit Hearts on the way towards the end of this level, I got bigger problems than, you know, that Eternal Heart's not going to do much for me in that case. I'll have bigger fish to fry. Come on, something good. Rage. Okay. It's a good item. I think it's actually a damage down, but you just do more damage as you kill people. You have to kill one person to get back up to your base damage. That's a little bit lousy. But I can accept it. And I can't turn down a damage down. You can see how powerful the Spirit of the Night was. Like, these are my least favorite enemies in the game. It's really hard for me not to get hit by these guys. But just hanging out on this center island here makes that a lot smoother. Envy sucks. And you've seen me fight this guy a bunch of times, so just try to concentrate on one of the heads. One little bit, and I think I mentioned this in the first episode, but if any of the little heads spawn as a blue Envy, which is the champion version of Envy, kill that last. Envy can drop, I think I'm firing my laser, it can drop Shoop to Whoop, but the blue Envy can drop a passive attack fly, which isn't great, but it's worth stacking all the advantages you can. So, Shoop to Whoop. Quit trying to offer me Shoop to Whoop, game. I do not want that thing. So I'm glad I kept that bomb. These rooms are kind of interesting. Like, I hate these guys. They're interesting from a mechanical standpoint, though. Well, I was going to say that the room starts out hard and gets easier the more you kill guys. That's true of every room. I realize how stupid of a statement that was halfway through. I should never have said that out loud. I'm glad I didn't. But, you know, even more so than some other bosses, that's true. Get some more luck, I'll take it. Getting more drops is not going to hurt. Might as well, we're running low on shops. And Balls of Steel, definitely worth it. Bomb, I'm not going to get Bum Friend. I kind of like Bum Friend as an item, actually. What he does is hey, lucky Spirit Heart. He follows us around and will, might as well do one gamble. No thanks. Eats money and provides you with items based on how much money he's eaten. So he has like an internal counter. He operates a little bit like an actual beggar, except he can't actually give you the good stuff. Like, actual beggars eventually give you HP upgrades and nun's habits and compasses and stuff. He cannot do that. So he's a good item, primarily because partway through the game, money becomes absolutely useless. And I'm rapidly approaching that. Speed up, and that's great. Speed up and tears up, definitely worth half a Spirit Heart for that. My rate of fire is pretty good. I still need more damage, though. I'm not going to make it. I could also use more range, kind of oddly enough, that even though that's the most useless upgrade in the game. My range is pretty shitty. Robo Baby has good range, but... And the Cube of Meat has a little Meat Boy head, has good range too, but I'm going to lose him as soon as I get a 3rd level Cube of Meat. So... Oh, that was real bad on my part. God damn it. I'm just worrying about the spiders and not worrying about the... Also, when you fly, like, you still get affected by webs. I always think that's a little bit shitty. This room would be a pain in the ass if I couldn't fly. Just because I would be cornered and trapped by spikes. As is not too bad. Really gonna need that damage upgrade. So best case scenario, with where I'm at right now, is I wish I could have just left that guy trapped there forever. Is I get a deal with the devil. Don't know that I've necessarily earned it or anything, but I get a deal with the devil, and with that deal with the devil, I get a like a brimstone or a mom's knife. I would also take a pact or a mark. Anything that increases damage, I would take. And with rage, I think I can. God damn it! Fucking fly. Make a go of it. I could go into that library. I don't want to. Good. I'm gonna get my 3rd level cube. Champion War though is kind of a dickhead. This is not an easy boss. Very nearly just got killed right there, or got bombed. You can kind of see why this guy is a son of a bitch. There's a lot to worry about with this guy. Doing okay, and once you get him halfway done, okay, so troll bombs. The secret of troll bombs is they don't have great turning radius. So like, if you just run from them, you're probably gonna get hurt because they can move pretty quick. If you make them double back on themselves, then you can probably escape. You don't have very much time to do this. That is the secret. So he's walking around. This is generally an easier phase. Less bombs. Oh, and he's... Hey, buddy. Oh. I've always liked the design of War. I like his little sad face right there. Okay, Book of Revelations. Great. 3rd level Q mate. Got a little meat boy running around. He's going to just function as a little attack dog. Part of me wants to go check and see if I can find the secret room. There's only a couple locations. And it could really turn this run around if I got something like an epic fetus. Hello. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened there. So check a couple places. I got plenty of bombs. Unlikely to take damage on the way, even though stranger things have happened. And I'm looking for this first secret room. So the 2nd secret room is that one down there I already found. And Book of Belial. So that's pretty tempting. I've got a lot of health, and Book of Belial would make me do more damage. Not going to take it, however, because I'm already committed to this Meat Boy strategy. I'd really like to fight a 4th Horseman and get the 4th level Meat Boy, which is a lot better than the 3rd level Meat Boy. There's no library books that I want in there. It would be worth it if the mechanics worked a slightly different way. It would be worth it to go in there and just see if there's another Book of Revelations and see if I could just use it once for a Spirit Heart. Like trade my not charged one for a fully charged one. And you can see Meat Boy in there tearing it up. Terrible damage on my part. God damn it. Yeah, but that's they all share the same, like every item shares the charge rate of every other item in the game. So if I found another Book of Revelations, it would have the same charge as this one, really weirdly. Hey, the game is being fairly kind to me, health-wise, even though I'm getting hit with some frequency. I mean, this is a real dickish floor in Acropolis, but the last room was not too bad. I should probably not have gotten hit there. And Meat Boy's doing good work, chasing these guys. I love how much of a happy idiot he looks like. Okay. Come on, something. Nope. Spiders. That could have been a mom's knife or a brimstone, or that could have been lots of things, and it wasn't. This is gonna suck. I think these guys are actually pretty hard. And they do this dash thing, so Meat Boy can't just concentrate on them. That's my principal damage dealer. Come on, thank you, Meat Boy. I still got hit. Son of a bitch. Man, I'm telling you, Eye of the Tiger. Like I was planning, these shots, I can like see them coming and know what I need to do to move out of the way. I just don't, like, it's like my reflexes aren't working. I'm like a champion boxer who needs to retire. Again, Spear of the Night, excellent defensive item. I can just hang out over that rock. Alright. At this point, shop is probably worth it, even though I probably will run into greed. It's worth it on the off chance there's like a 7-cent Nun's Habit. Or like even a map would probably be fine if it's on sale. And if it's not on sale, I'll look for the secret room. But unlikely, but worth a shot. And it's greed, of course. Nothing greed can give me is worth it. He's just going to give me money that I can't spend. And that sucks. And I took damage, which also sucks. Rage is not... I don't have the range for this guy either. That's really interesting. Range is usually not such a sore spot. Unless I pick up an item that like makes it so. Okay. I'm pretty sure I'm on Necropolis. Yeah, I'm on Necropolis too. It just says Necropolis, but there are no more shops that are possible. And really what I'm trying to get now is just the item room. I do not want to get hit by these things, so please... Oh, there's secret room. That's... God damn it! That's just a flying item. But this is actually a really excellent pickup if I didn't already have it. I'm getting tons of items from the secret room, which is weird. It might change my appearance? No. If you get that ordinarily, you're just a floating head, which I really like. I won't be able to get into that boss arena room because I need to get down to 1 heart for that. And even if I found a blood bank to do that in, I would have to get rid of my eternal heart. It's not worth it. Thank you, Meat Boy. Like, find this item room. The other thing that's nice about this, obviously, is that I'm exploring. I get more chances for just like random fun stuff like that, but also my Book of Revelations charging is nice. Ugh. Stop it. This is like an easy room layout once you kill 1 dude. I guess I can let Robo Baby do this work. It's kind of a cowardly slow way to do it. Said it before, but I don't think those hearts should really... They don't really need to fire bullets. And this is just more health. So that like the game is kind of placing me into a build where I am defensively powerful, offensively weak, and then I'm gonna let Meat Boy do most of my attacking. Not sure exactly how I feel about that. It's not great, but that's, you know, Health Upgrade's not a bad item. My chances of success are low. I could still get that deal with the devil I need. Is this Red Mom? No. God damn it. I was moving out of the way of that when it happened. Honestly, it's not my fault, it's the game's fault. There's so few safe zones. I have a lot of hearts though, because I'm taking a lot of damage. I still can't see my spirit heart, so that's a good sign. But that's not going to be true for very long, I don't think. Since I have no way to make that item charge faster or do more. And you can see that this is really taking a while because I'm not doing very good damage. I'm doing more damage as the battle goes on because of rage, but still not enough to really take care of, take care of some business yogurt the way that I want to. Corners are kind of like, sometimes safe areas for that, and you can be in the corner at the end when Mom explodes. I always forget that because I always end up taking damage there. But I'm gonna get rid of the key. You've been fine for us. I'm gonna get another HP upgrade from the Eternal Heart. So I have lots of health. Damage is the sore spot. Like now that everything is doing 1 health worth of damage to us, everything has tons more HP. Like these little Diglett things have forever in HP. Don't have the compass. I can't find the boss room any faster. That could have been a deciding factor for us. Like if looking back in like a Synecdoche, New York way on the thousands of little strands that ruined your life kind of way. Not being able to get that compass on the 2nd floor could end up being a deal breaker. But really, it's just kind of bad luck with deal with the devil items. I got Spirit of the Night, which is excellent, but you know, a damage-based deal with a devil item would have really done it for me. God damn it! And you can play Isaac a lot of different ways, but it's not a roguelike the same way like a rogue is. It's not like all builds are viable. Like if you want to be, like you might be able to get. Let's just show you a second. This is Judas's Tongue. It makes all deals with the devil cost 1 heart. Really good trinket. Running into the boss is really good. That's a blue Larry Jr., which means he's going to drop a Spirit Heart, which is real good. But the like I mean, technically you could play a build like this, which is like super high health, super low damage, letting other people do my dirty work. But it's not very good. Like it's like you can technically do it. It's just like one build is clearly superior to another. Or if I think about it like Dark Souls terms, like Dark Souls, you can be like a dexterity-based, you know, backstab artist, or you can be a big heavy warrior, taking terrible damage during this fight, but it is actually really hard. And I actually like facing the goddammit, the horse, as opposed to having it on my back. That's not how things worked out. Took a lot of damage there. On the plus side, I'm probably going to get, I think I have to get a cube of meat from this guy. I don't think he can drop the horse. If he drops the horse, I'm going to be pissed. So I'm going to have I'm going to have a 4th level cube of meat. So there's my meat boy. I'm going to deal with the devil. Oh, okay. The nail is a straight up upgrade from, well, at this point it is a straight up upgrade because now I don't want horsemen to show up. And there are no more bosses in the game. It gives me, the room that I use it gives me a damage up as well. But 2 hearts is what that's going to take for me. I don't think it's worth it. I've already got half charge on Book of Revelations. Controversial choice, possibly. I don't think it's worth it. We're going to play this super defense mode. Like, I can just go here. Meat Boy is just going to take care of business. It maybe won't be the most fun to watch, but I think if there's going to be rooms where we need to do that. One of the things, though, is that when you get to the cathedral and... actually, when you get... It's true in the womb as well. So, it took me an embarrassingly long time to notice this. There are no pits in the womb, or, you know, yeah, there are no areas where there are no land. So your defensive abilities are really kind of cut down, and that's even more true of the cathedral. Like, there are less rocky areas. There are still some, but there are fewer, and that, you know, means this strategy I'm doing right here is less viable. It's 100% not viable on the boss. So I could see this run, if I do make it a ways, I could see it dying on Isaac. But we'll see. And I would consider that a success. It's better than my last run or two. I'm still trying to regain my pride. Here, I don't even really want to fight 2 envies. I would just bomb my way out of this room, but he's already started taking care of it. And I can just hang out over rocks and not get hurt, but it's going to take a long time. You know, rage will build up. And there's a blue envy there, which Meat Boy's probably going to kill, but if I kill him last, I might get an attack fly. A little late, but... Okay, I'm killing the blue one last, that's good. And instead, just a live bomb. Thank you. Ace of Spades is a good trinket, but... These eyeballs attack really quick and are a real pain in the ass to get rid of. I got a lot of bombs too. And it's not all doom and gloom. I can use bombs in combat if I want to, because I definitely have the bombs to pay the bills. That spider was excellent. Just cut me off right there. I salute you, spider. God damn it. How did I not get out of the way in time for that? Ooh, unlimited chest on this floor. Alright. So, I like to do this. I like to do this. I like to do this. Try to get a bomb there every time I kill. Rage is going to build up as I kill these scrubs, so that's good. AKA busters. No, Meat Boy. Let's shoot him back to me. Meat Boy can kick your bombs back at you, and probably will if you play with him with any frequency. Duke of Flies is fine. I really want the heart or the fetus to be in permanent bomb throwing state before it spawns its next monster, and it got Chub out. God damn it. Chub is not that hard, but out of things you could be avoiding while avoiding all this other stuff, Chub is not the easiest thing to avoid. Luckily I'm flying, so I'm not... Think about if I was worrying about this creep too, though. That'd be real tough. But luckily Meat Boy is real focused. And I still took damage there at the end. Son of a bitch. Alright. Maybe this would be a good one to show you guys Shoal. Show you guys Satan. Because I feel a little bit more confident about... Yeah, let's go fight Satan. Fuck it. To fight Satan, you go downstairs. And here's Satan's lair. Sheol. Hell. Also, real hard rooms, just like the cathedral. I am going to take damage on Sheol. When we talk... God, I thought that guy was dead up there. We talk about it being easier. It's not that much easier. It's just the boss is easier. And I can still die on Satan. Stranger things have happened. Meat Boy, get him. Okay. I'm going to let Meat Boy get him. Really like to be at full health for this fight. I wish I hadn't taken the Polaroid. Ooh, this could be excellent. No, no. Okay. What does this bummer do to get into hell? I just called him a bummer, and that made me think about like the idea of calling all homeless people bummers, like bums, bummer. I don't know. It's not very funny, but it was an accident. All right, it was an accident. Sloth always has a surprising amount of health for one of the 7 deadly sins. But since I can damage him via Meat Boy without being anywhere near him, that's a plus. And if I can get Meat Boy locked onto this one, okay. You can see how powerful Meat Boy is. He does a lot of damage real quick. He's real good. So Bob's Rotten Head. Telepills. Interesting. Do it. And this full health room. And possibly close to the boss. Possibly really far away from the boss. Hopefully not. That item that they dropped, that Bob's Rotten Head, which is a poison bomb that I can throw. God damn it. Might be worth it for Satan, since I won't be able to charge up Book of Revelations during the fight. So if I've gotten all the health I can get from it, it might be worth going back and grabbing Bob's Rotten Head. Throw one poison bomb at Satan. I hate these fucking helmet things. Okay. That telepills is probably not the best idea. I know where there's health though. I got that health room available to me, so if I keep, if I need, I guess it is good, because if I need it, I can go back there and refill at any time. So I can definitely fight the boss with full health. So maybe that is worth it, but I feel like maybe I was getting close to the boss and that screwed it up. Loki also has surprisingly a lot of hit points. He's real adorable though. No, I should not have taken damage there. I thought it was a diagonal shot for some reason. Okay. Oh, these guys just fucking suck, man. They do this. They shoot really quick. Get me, boy. Ugh. I'm just gonna head back and fill up my hearts like right now while I'm right here. Not that I think I'm gonna lose them all, but just in case I am coming up on the boss, so I can save myself a trip. So I have 3 hearts worth of goodness available to me. Okay, I'm mostly doing this to save me a trip. Or save me a couple rooms. I don't think the boss will be like upper left there. I think he is towards the right. So as long as I've got 2 bombs, I can use that shortcut. 1 bomb is really useful for the Satan fight. This sucks. Can I bomb my way out of this? Yep. Later fallen. And here we go. So I was right about that. The bomb fly got me, but that's the only damage I'm going to take. These Isaac zombies are not going to get me. I am going to get rid of Book of Revelations for Bob's Rotten Head for the end fight. I got plenty of bombs. Bombs Rotten Hit is not very good. You can use it really frequently. It does a lot of damage, but it just, these single-use damage items are not that useful. Cain versus Satan. The Satan fight, I'm going to wait a little while, then drop down a bomb here. Oh, I fucked it up. I haven't fought Satan in a long time, but it spawns and kills those 2 exploding flies right away, and does a lot of damage to the Fallen, so it's very useful. I don't think it'll be a deal breaker that I fucked that up, but wait a little bit longer than I did. That bomb fly did a lot of damage to him. I'm going to save the actual head for Satan for his second form, I think. And for his second form, Meat Boy will be very useful. For his third form, Meat Boy will do jack shit. So, third form is usually when I get got. I'm not doing very good as far as avoiding taking damage. Okay, here's second Satan. Eat some poison. Busta. Second form of Satan's actually pretty easy. And like I said, you get him locked in that he's shooting his spread shots, and he won't do his shoot down to the front, so that's when you cross over. And then sometimes he tries to do the shoot down to the front and fucks it up. I still got a hit there, but that's okay. Here's Satan's third form, and it's hoofs. And it's not just hooves, fuck. And they come down to this like rhythm that I forgot. So it's very easy to memorize it once you've got it. And then there are also bomb flies at the same time. So I think this is a much better, myself and other people also agree that this is a much better designed boss fight than the Isaac and Blue Baby fight. This feels like it is like recognizing patterns and dodging and stuff. God damn it. I'm gonna die on Satan. Fucking A. Fucking A. Okay. That's okay. That's better than my last run. Not too bad. But yeah, it's a better design. It's about recognizing patterns and dodging and stuff, which is what boss fights are, as opposed to the Isaac one, which is really about having the right loadout and like bullet hell dodging. But anyway, thanks for watching. Please like, rate, subscribe, listen to the podcast, check out Bonfireside Chat, and good.